Hello friends, in this video we learn Charles' first law and second law. Charles proposed two gas laws. We pronounce them as Charles' first law and second law. So let us try to understand Charles' first law. Charles' first law studies the behavior of the gases when the pressure is kept constant. Here we keep the pressure as a constant thing and we go on increasing the temperature. Okay, what happens to its volume? If you go on heating this gas, what happens inside the gas? The kinetic energy of the gas molecules increases, so they starts moving very randomly with very high speed velocities here and there. And now more number of collisions occurs with the walls as space is there, as less space is there. To keep this pressure as a constant thing, we need to reduce the pressure inside, because as you supply the heat energy, more number of collisions happens, more pressure happens inside. So to keep the pressure constant, we slowly draw this piston upwards. When you draw this piston upward, there is a lot of space inside, so that we can reduce number of collisions per second. That means we are reducing the pressure inside, so that the pressure comes to normal as earlier pressure. So we are keeping the pressure constant. But in order to keep the pressure constant, we have increased volume here. The size of the container, size of the gas has been increased. So from this discussion, as you are supplying heat, you are increasing the temperature, right? When you increase the temperature inside and keeping the pressure as a constant thing, then volume also increases. That means at constant pressure of the gas, if you go on increasing the temperature, then volume also increases. So we can say that at constant pressure, the volume of the given mass of gas is directly proportional to the temperature. If you increase the temperature, volume also increases. This is called Charles' first law. In Charles' first law, we keep pressure as a constant thing, right? So the product, then we can say that V by T is a constant. V is proportional to T. V by T is a constant. We can write V1 by T1 equals to V2 by T2. This is about Charles' first law. Next, go to Charles' second law. Charles' second law discusses the behavior of the gases when the volume is kept constant. We keep the volume as constant thing. Now, you keep this piston now is no more frictionless, it is fixed one, right? Now we will see what happens when you increase the heat energy you supplied, then slowly the gas's kinetic energy increases. That means temperature is increasing. Then they move with very high speed velocities. As the temperature increases, their kinetic energy goes on increasing. That means their velocity increases. When the velocity increases, they do more random collisions on the walls of the container. So the pressure inside that increases. So here we are keeping the volume as a constant. The piston is fixed, it is no longer moving. So when you increase the temperature, then pressure also increasing. So this is called Charles' second law. Charles' second law says that at constant volume, the pressure of the given mass of gas is directly proportional to the temperature. If you increase the temperature, pressure inside the gas also increases when you keep the volume as a constant thing, right? So we can say that P is proportional to T. P by T is constant. P by T is constant. We can write it as P1 by T1 equals to P2 by T2. This is the relation of pressure and temperature when volume is kept constant. This is Charles' second law. Thank you.